Unpredictability creates tension. Tension creates attention. And attention is the foundation of power. When people can predict your behavior, they feel safe around you. And when they feel safe, they stop respecting you. Power weakens the moment you become predictable. Consider Daniel, a mid-level manager in a large organization. Daniel was consistent, always available, always agreeable, always quick to respond. His team knew exactly how he would react. His boss knew exactly what to expect. At first, this seemed like professionalism. Over time, it became invisibility. Daniel was passed over for bigger responsibilities, not because he lacked competence, but because nothing about him commanded attention. He had become safe, and safe people are easy to ignore. Now contrast this with Sophia. Sophia was equally competent, but unpredictable in one crucial way. Sometimes she spoke immediately. Sometimes she waited. Sometimes she challenged decisions calmly. Other times, she said nothing at all. People never knew which version of her they would encounter. Meetings changed when she was present. People paid closer attention. They prepared more carefully. Not because she was aggressive, but because she was unpredictable. That uncertainty gave her power. Unpredictability does not mean chaos. It means controlled variation. Now consider a different example. A freelancer negotiating with clients. One freelancer responds instantly to every message, explains everything, clarifies every detail. Clients feel comfortable, too comfortable. They negotiate harder. They delay payments. They assume availability. Another freelancer responds deliberately, sometimes fast, sometimes after a pause. He answers questions briefly, leaves room for interpretation. Clients treat him differently. They assume demand. They assume value. The uncertainty shifts the balance of power. People fear what they cannot predict. This is why unpredictability works in leadership, negotiation, and relationships. When your reactions are fixed, others begin to manipulate you. They learn which buttons to press, which words to use, which behaviors produce which outcomes. Predictability makes you programmable. Unpredictability restores control. Now look at social dynamics. There is always someone who explains themselves too much, who reassures constantly, who clarifies intentions before anyone asks. They believe this builds trust. In reality, it removes tension. And without tension, there is no power. Contrast that with someone who speaks less, reacts differently each time, and never fully reveals their intentions. People speculate. They analyze. They adjust their behavior. The unpredictability forces respect. But there is a critical distinction here. Unpredictability must be intentional. Randomness creates confusion. Controlled unpredictability creates authority. Consider a leader who occasionally changes direction after gathering information quietly. They do not announce every thought. They do not telegraph every decision. Their silence becomes unsettling and therefore powerful. People wait. They watch. They adjust. This is suspended tension. This is the essence of Law 17. But misuse this law, and it backfires. Unpredictability without grounding creates fear without trust. Fear without trust leads to resistance. If people believe you are unstable rather than strategic, they will protect themselves from you. That is why unpredictability must be anchored in competence. You must be reliable in values, but unpredictable in expression. Consistent principles, variable behavior. This balance is what separates authority from chaos. Use unpredictability sparingly. Change your pace. Vary your responses. Sometimes act immediately, sometimes wait. Do not explain every decision. Do not announce every intention. Let others wonder. Wonder creates focus. Focus creates power. When people cannot predict you, they cannot control you. And when they cannot control you, they respect you. Power is not loud. It is not aggressive. It is unsettling in a quiet way. Cultivate that uncertainty, and you will never be ignored.